10 meters? Nine, 10. Okay, it's above us, right? There. Got him. And we're out. Alright, one robot. The other robot is underneath us. Alright, here. You get out of it. Alright, good. So then the alarm sounds, and then all the enemies starts rushing in. And now I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, am I out of ammo? Oh, I'm completely out of ammo, right? I'm out of this ammo. Let me...
Used to be easier. You didn't have big honking robots, and I had an army.
So, jetzt bist du dran!
Alright, we're sneaking. And also, where are we going? So there's loot. And then there's the objective, right. So should I like... head for the objective? The enemies just keep coming. The loot is back behind these things. Yeah, alright, got it. Oh man, wow. Okay, that's cool, but it doesn't... It actually uses a lot of ammo. Ammo that we don't really have. Nope. Come on. There is a bit of loot in front of us. Either up here or underneath. Oh, did I kill everyone? Is that it? I think I killed everyone. Alright, good times.
Oh, nuts.
Never mind. We're not done. Not sure if I can actually take on this guy. Ow. I don't know. Where can I recharge my laser gun? Ow. Alright, running out of ammo for this one as well. Where's the charging station for the laser gun again? I mean, it's not there. Am I even supposed to... Oh, there's a charging station. Am I even supposed to fight it? Maybe I'm not supposed to fight it, who knows? I mean... I'm not dying, I'm just not winning either. Well, let me think about this. Wait, why did that... Oh, it's still not charged, wait a minute. Okay, now it's charged. Also, let me pick up some ammo while I'm here. Oh, good, done. That took a while.
Right. Nazi's dead. Nazi robot's dead. Broke all your shit. Helicopter secured.
Yes. Broke all your things. Alright, so now let's make sure we grab all the ammo, all the loot. 'Cause we used up a lot of stuff doing that. What's going on?
There's a control room on the upper level. From there, you can open the hangar.
Yeah, we're not done yet. Alright. We need to restock. The fight against the giant robot was not that interesting. I mean, mostly we were just staying in cover and shooting at it with our infinite ammo weapon. So it was like it was not kind of challenging or tactically interesting really. Just staying in cover. And this sort of arena, oh crap! Just threw my knife away. And this sort of arena where the enemies come at you from all sides, it means that you can't really just stay in cover. I mean, whether or not that's a good thing, I guess, depends on your opinions about gameplay. But it felt like there weren't that many ways to do it, except run and gun. I mean, I tried to sneak, right, and we did mostly kill the two commanders, although it didn't really seem to make any difference in the end. But we killed the two commanders before the battle really started. Didn't make any difference. And then when the all the robots got involved, you just kind of have to keep moving. Because the robots will just keep flanking you. Slowly, but they'll keep flanking you because they can walk around in the open area. And we were also like in the same area, in the sense that like there are no places in this arena where we could go but the robots couldn't, right? Like every place is open in a way. I keep throwing the knife. Although, no, I guess these rooms, the robots couldn't get into these rooms. I guess this is like decent cover, but there's no ammo in here. You couldn't stay here. So you could come into these rooms and you are relatively safe because the robots can't fit through the door and they can't go upstairs. But there's not enough resources in here to last you through the battle. So maybe the battle was actually more interesting than I gave it credit for. It's just that you know, for a boss battle, the things that the game asks you to do is basically not any different from the rest of the game, in the sense that you're strafing, you're shooting, and that's it. Like it's the same sort of combat that any shooter will ask you to do. So it's not particularly unique or, you know, inventive in that way. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Maybe you don't need to be inventive every single battle. Like, how would I compare it with some of the other sequences in this game so far? Were all the bosses kinda like this? Sometimes we find secret paths in hindsight, and it's not that useful in hindsight unless you play the game again. When you replay the game, then you already know what the secrets are. Alright, so what is this? Gibraltar Bridge opened. Nice, they built a bridge across there. Madrid, October 3, 1957. The biggest bridge ever built was finally inaugurated yesterday evening in front of a gathered crowd of top Nazi politicians, as well as specially invited upstanding citizens in the area. The honor of cutting the ribbon went, of course, to our beloved leader, who was flown in from Berlin this morning, and held a short but powerful speech afterward in front of the impressive construction crossing, the Gibraltar Strait. I was moved to tears, said Wilma, a local shop owner. He has such a way with words. She wasn't the only one moved to tears. Gunther Grunwald, head engineer of the project, received a special thanks from our leader. I am speechless, said Grunwald afterwards. I don't know what to say. Cool, they built a bridge across Gibraltar. So that's from Spain over to North Africa. Wait, what? I'm not sure if that's accurate, but okay. I mean, that's more like it. Adventures on the moon, am I right? So we got all the enigma codes there. We're missing one bit of gold. I'm not getting 100% on these secrets, unfortunately. So, stealth increases the amount of knives you can carry. Handgun reduces sound when sprinting. Scout displays commanders on the map. Commander stealth kills. Receive health from performing takedowns. Oh, stealth killing commanders will add interest points on the current map. So, stealth killing commanders opens up the markers for where the secrets are. I see. Rock music.
Well done, Blazkowicz. Don't move, you're getting visitors.
I am.
You folks are crazy.
Easy, watch your landing!
Is this...
You dead, Klaus? Hey, okay, mister. Nothing broken. Fucking hell, you dumb German sod. You can't be that reckless with your landings, you get yourself killed. Blazkowicz! Pick up Caroline, put her in the pilot seat of the last helicopter.
Pick up Caroline? Where's Caroline? Where is...
Come pick me up, Blazkowicz. I don't have all day.
Where's Caroline? Wait, Caroline glided in too? What? Hi. How are you doing?
My hero.
You're welcome. I'm slow walking? Wait, you can't run just because you're carrying Caroline? She's not that heavy, come on.
All aboard! How did you survive? I thought you were dead.
Don't remember much. Remember punching Hans Gross in the face. Remember ascending into the sky. For moments there I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl. They found me after 3 days in a ditch. Long months in a Kreisauer hospital bed. They were shoving tubes in me. Infection. These things I don't want to remember.
I'm sorry about your legs.
Don't be. I've learned how to fly.
Things are never going to fit, Caroline.
Yes, they will. Trust me.
That is not safe.
They will never fit.
That is not safe.
Have you finished complaining?
For now,
now is this is top priority. What is the dat ye should? How can we get in contact with them? Anya, what do we know?
Very little, but I have some ideas.
Good. Anya, you take the lead on this. Blaskovich, whatever she needs, you help her find it, yeah?
And we're back.
William, I could use your help.
Sure.
Could you come over here for a second?
No. So helicopters in the tunnel is not safe because the helicopters push the air downwards to stay up, right? But in the tunnel, the air just gets pushed around in a circle. There's no way that works. Anyway. Ooh. Documents. Wait, the map? There are no points of interest on the map. Right. Bobby's letter. Charlotte, do you remember the red cat? How it begged by our window and how you fed it shrimps? Or the snail on the porch, who fell down the table into your knee? Do you remember the sunny side of Primrose Hill, the broken glass of Clapham Pride in the nursery school, the one you said our politicians killed? Do you remember how your smile turned into tears, how you flew and flew into my arms, and laughed and kissed music into my ears? Do you remember how your anger turned into fear, how you listened and listened to talks and talks, and how all the promises disappeared? Do you remember the red cat, how it crawled and how it came back every day, or how it craved, and how it came back every day? I think it belonged to Miss Calloway, I'm not sure, but it would explain why I didn't when she moved away. Do you remember Moni's smile, how she laughed and laughed at this clownish snail? How she ran down the slopes of Primrose Hill, and her first taste of beer and her eyes when blood appeared. Or outside the playground, tears and hugs and all of the hugs. And how she danced into the air, and how I loved you dear, how I love you dear. Alright, well Bobby's a poet and he's dead. Actually, what I want to do now is take a break. When we come back, we see if the Resistance has anything new to say. Alright, I'll see you in the next...
Please?
Oh, please yourself. I'll see you in the next video.